Hello. So I just wanted to do a video real quick. I don't really have anything in mind. I was gonna try and do like an everyday makeup look because I don't really have one, and I have noticed how dark my under eye circles have been lately. I don't know if it's stress or being tired, and it's not like I don't get a lot of sleep, so I don't know. But I wanted to try a new concealer that people told me is a really good everyday concealer. I'm kind of scared because I think I may have gotten a shade too dark, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. My hair is like a super straight mess right now. So, sorry, I'm trying to do full screen. So we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna pin my hair back. I'm just talking kind of quiet because Preston is napping right now. And kids can hear literally everything. Where's my other hair clip? Hello? Alright. That's cool. I don't know where my other hair clip went. And honestly, I'm kind of hot, so I'm going to take off this cardigan. I got that cardigan at Target, by the way, if anybody is interested. I honestly cannot find this other hair clip. That's cool. Alright, well, I can honestly just clip back this side and then just tuck this side behind my ear. Ugh. Alex, get it together. Yeah, my hair is just like straight right now. I really need to figure out my whole shirt situation. I'm probably gonna curl it with my straightener after the video. Okay, primer. Do the Elf Jelly Pop Dew Primer. Same thing, different day. Always using this primer. I love it. It's so good, especially if you have dry skin. I'm not a huge fan of matte primers or matte anything because I have such dry skin. Alright, cool. Man, that's gonna bother me. Where did that other hair clip go? Preston probably stole it. I would not be surprised if he did, or if one of my cats snagged it. Probably Winston. Alright, so this is where I want to try something new. I'm going to keep this out just in case I don't like this concealer. I'm not really planning on putting foundation on, but I do just want to try this concealer. Oh man, this definitely looks super dark. I've heard really great things about this concealer. Ugh. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that out underneath my eye. So, plural. Okay. Oh wow, it's actually not that dark. It actually matches me pretty well. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, seems like that's gonna work out. I was nervous because I know the shade before this one was definitely gonna be too light. Because I found with drugstore makeup that it either has a pink undertone or a yellow undertone. Like, there is no in between. And most times I have to aim for the yellow undertone because I have a majority of yellow undertone. I actually have a neutral, but you can't really find a lot of drugstore makeup that is neutral. So don't even try that. Wow, I really like this concealer. What? I am so confused. Like, I don't understand. how I've never used this before. All right, got a random eyelash right there. Oh, I am like shook right now. What? I'm gonna do under my nose. I don't think I'll do the bridge of my nose. Nah, I will not. Oh my god, that is insane. How have I never used this concealer before? Wow. That is like crazy to me. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna see how bad this crease is. Because, I mean, like, if you have, like, under eye lines, it's definitely gonna settle in there. There is no stopping that. It's just not gonna happen. Okay. Then I'm gonna try, I have the Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Amber. It's a matte skin stick, and honestly, I said I don't like matte stuff, but this is only like something to contour with. If it was something that I'm putting on my whole face, absolutely not, can't do it. So I'm gonna try and contour my face with this. I'm gonna try and contour my nose too. What is going on right here? Not a huge fan of contouring my nose or just like doing a ton of contouring, but I saw a girl do something on how she contoured her nose, and I was like, ooh, I really want to try that. So I'm gonna try it, and I'm a little scared, so we can hope for the best. So I'm gonna try and take the edge of it and go down. Okay. Oh man. And then I don't know if I'm gonna use my beauty blender or like a contour brush. I don't even think I have a contour brush. Like a slim one. Oh jeez. Freaking disaster. Alright. We're gonna figure this out. Everything is okay. Everything's fine. What we got over here? Probably nothing I can really use. Oh yeah, that has like a ton of powder in it. Panic. Let's see. I might have to use this one because this is what I use to contour my nose anyways. So I should probably blend out everything else on my face first before I even... Not bad. Other side. So we move in exactly like 2 weeks, and it's really starting to like set in now. I like stopped using my Coffee Ninja, and there's really no point in me like keeping it, because if I did keep it, it would have sat in storage, and then guarantee you when we did get our house, when James comes back, I probably wasn't gonna use it anyways, and plus I have my Nespresso, so like not anything major. So I gave it to my neighbors for free, asked them if they wanted it, because I was either gonna like post it on the page, like the community page that we have, or be a blessing. We have a blessing post, our group where I live, where if you're a veteran or military spouse or military family, you just like post free stuff for anybody that wants it. And so I was gonna post it on there, and I was obviously gonna give it away for free because I've had it since like 2018 or 2019. It just like would not make any sense for me to like try and get money from it. And it was in decent shape. Like, it was really good coffee machine. So I gave it to them. They're really good to us. And so, yeah. And then I cleaned off the counter. And I've just been, like, giving away stuff here and there. Because, like, time is, like, starting to come down. What is going on? Oh, I had a hair. Okay. So I got that whole contouring business going on. I don't know if you can really tell. It definitely looks a little orange. You can see, like, all my freckles right here. And I'm not sure if I want to cover those or just, I think I might keep them. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep them. No shame in some freckles. Alright, and I might take some of this concealer and just throw that on the nose. I said I wasn't going to put concealer on my nose, but it would be better to put concealer or anything that brightens the bridge of your nose after you do the contour, because if you do the contour or after you put the concealer, like, literally would not make any sense. So that's one there. My face is looking a little funky right now. Like, is it like just this part? I don't understand what's going on right now. You know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. So now I'm going to go in with a liquid blush. It is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. With everyday makeup, I kind of just want to do something easy, blendable, fun. And this stuff is super pigmented, so only use a little bit. Only just a little bit. So I have to use like a small dot, like right there. Same thing right here. And then I think I might use my beauty blender again. I just washed my makeup brushes and beauty blender the other day. This is your reminder. Wash your makeup brushes and your beauty blender, because bacteria settles in there and it is just not good. I've seen like TikToks and videos of people who didn't wash their makeup brushes and then they ended up getting like a gross like infection or like a rash on their face, and they had to take antibiotics, and it's just ugh, terrible. So please do yourself a favor and wash your makeup brushes, utensils, whatever you use. Alright, got that on there. Super sheer, just like a little bit. If I want to put on more blush, which I probably will, I'll probably just use this palette. But after I use the liquid stuff, I'm going to go in with a powder. I'm only going to do one powder today because I usually go in with this and then the Charlotte Tilbury when I'm wearing like a full face of foundation. I'm not doing that right now. I don't want to do like an overloaded powder when I'm not even wearing that much makeup anyways. So, I'm going to go in and make sure everything's blended out, because sometimes the concealer will settle in the creases. And I'm going to take this brush, my favorite brush to use for under eye and small areas, go in and set that. And then since I did put a little bit of concealer on my eyelid, I'm going to go right there, put some on my eyelid. And even if you didn't, like if you use a primer and you put some on your eyes, you can still put some powder on your eyelid just to kind of like mattify it a little bit so your eyelid isn't shiny, but that's completely up to you. That's your prerogative. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. And then I'm going to go under my nose right here. And then between my eyebrows. And then once I'm done putting powder on all over my face, that's when I'm going to do my eyebrows. Oh my. Okay. Just a super quick pass over with powder. Nothing too major. I'm still shocked by that concealer. Like, what? How did I not know? Because I asked on Instagram, posted on my story, like, hey, what do you guys use for an everyday concealer? Because I really just need to, like, do better. Because I have just not been looking great. And a lot of people said, oh, Maybelline Age Rewind, like, that concealer's bomb. And I was like, all right, say no more. Went to Target, bought some. This is my first time using it, obviously, by my reaction. I was just like, oh, wow, that's great. All right, Let's figure out what I'm gonna do with my brows. Don't want to do anything crazy. Oh god, there's like hair. Jeez. And then brush out my brows just to make sure that they're sitting in the right spot because they are not in their assigned seats right now. I need to wax my eyebrows soon. My nose contour looks a little funky. I should have used a better brush. That brush was like too soft. Oh well. You live and you learn. Alright, I'm gonna go in with dark brown Anastasia brown definer. Brow definer, not brown. Okay. Use the mirror up close. Make sure you're getting in there. And when I do like a full face of makeup, I usually go in with the pomade and then I trace around my brows with this. But right now I'm just tracing them and then probably just filling in any spots that need it. Not anything too crazy. There. And then same thing on the other side. All right, cool. Yeah, like I said, nothing too insane, just like looking at a distance, because like sometimes when you look in a mirror up close and then you look in a mirror far away, it looks kind of different. So you want to fill in whatever you want. You do your eyebrows however you want. But that's just how I'm going to do them today. And that's it. Then I'll use some clear brow gel, set those, call it a day. I have Bear in here with me right now. Because I know if I shut the door, he would have freaked out. Like, he wouldn't have freaked out, but he would have whined at the door. And then I didn't want Preston to wake up from his whining. Okay, cool. Alright, so what I like to do if I want some dimension on my eyelids, I'll just go in with an eyeshadow brush. There's a highlighter brush. Where is? Go in with just like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. I've only used my bronzer on this brush. So I'm gonna go in with my bronzer again on my crease. Tap out the excess. Go in there. I like having some dimension on my eyelids so it doesn't look completely flat. But like I said before, that is completely up to you. You don't have to. It's just one less extra step. If you don't want to do that. Same thing over here. Then I like to take whatever is left on the brush and just take it all over my eyelids. There we go. Alright, boom. Perfect. Put some on your lower lashes too. That's done. And then I'm probably going to curl my eyelashes, put some primer and mascara on, because I love the girls who can just go out with like a little bit of foundation on, some eyebrows, and that's it. Like they don't even put on mascara, and I'm like, how do you pull that off? Because I could not. Like my eyes would look so small, and there's girls who just make it look so good, and I'm like, what's that like? And my eyebrows are really stumpy. Not the best. I've been using some eyelash serum that I found off Amazon. hopefully that works. I heard it's a lot like Grande Lash, which is like a really good lash serum. Bro, my eyebrows. We're not even gonna talk about that right now. Put some eyelash primer. This is the Covergirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. Put it on my lashes, and then when I'm done putting this on my lashes, I like to let it dry for a minute or two before I put mascara on, and I found that it makes my eyelashes look really good. So I put that on there, let it dry a little bit, and then I think I might fix this brown right here, because for some reason after I put on clear brow gel, like, my brows just decide that they don't want to do this anymore. They were fine, and then you put on the clear brow gel and they're like, girl, no, not anymore. Not for me. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna have to get. Alright, that looks a little better. I don't know what happened. Freaking weird. Alright, so this mascara, I have just been obsessed with it. It's a sample. It's the ILIA mascara. You see what's going on the bottom? Yeah, it's just an ILIA, I think that's how you pronounce it, mascara. I got a sample from Sephora. So good. Love it. Basically next to the Essence Lash Princess one. I like that one too. But this one has been my fave right now. So I'm gonna go in right here on the top. I usually do 2 coats. Like, do you see that? Probably not, because my eyelashes suck if I look up. Like, beautiful. So cool. Love it. Alright, and then I'm gonna go in again. It's actually really bad to pump in your brush like that, because then it like pushes air into the container and can dry out your mascara faster. Just in case you didn't know. It's always like my right eyelashes too. Like those ones like fall forward and don't stay curled. My left eyelashes, they always understand the assignment. Alright, cool. Alright. I think we like her. It's going in a little more for extra measure. I like this mascara because it's not like super wet. I hate mascaras that are super wet, because like you put your setting spray on like 5 minutes later and then you end up getting like the raccoon eyes. Your freaking mascara, ugh, a mess. So I'm happy it's not like that. Probably gonna put on a little more blush. Just a little more, because I feel like I don't have a lot of color to my face, and I am like a blush snob. I need to have blush. Do you remember when there was a time that people wouldn't wear blush? Could not be me. Oh god, I could not. Alright, that's better. And I'm going in with the shade right here. And I'm only putting a little bit on there and then taking the excess off on my wrist, because This is super pigmented, has a lot of payoff, so I'm not trying to like have like super pink cheeks when everything else is like super natural. Literally would not make sense. Okay, cool. And then whenever I'm doing something natural like this, I don't like wearing a highlighter. I feel like it looks really weird, so that's completely up to me. Like, if you want to put on highlighter, you do you, boo. I just don't like doing it. I just feel like it looks weird on my face. I'm probably gonna go in with the Shade and Light Kat Von D palette. It's contour. Finally bit the bullet one day and just bought it because I've been wanting this palette for so long. That's it right there. Yeah, it's like contour shades and some brightening shades right here. I usually go in with this middle one and go under my eye just to brighten it up a little bit. Like I said, I'm not using like concealer or anything to brighten my under eye necessarily. I'm going in there to just cover up dark circles because I don't like brightening. I feel like it looks so weird, especially because I'm already so pale. So if I go in there with like brightening, it looks like I'm wearing white out underneath my eyes, and it is just not a good look. So I go in and do that. I think I have to live with my nose. Girl, you're kind of sticking out like a sore thumb right now, and I'm not sure if I like it. I think I might just have to deal with it. Girl, next time I do this, I'm gonna have to not put so much contour, because girly, we are not looking good to me. But yeah, so that's what was I gonna do next? This, some ambient lighting powder in the shade Dim Light. Since I am definitely not using a highlighter, I am gonna go in with this to give myself a little bit of like a glowy look. Only like a little bit, so I don't look like greasy or anything. And you could definitely use this as a highlighter. I've said that before in my previous videos, but it is super light, super sheer. It wouldn't give you the same effect as an actual highlighter. It just makes your face look dewy and fresh and super, super pretty. And then I might go in with, I have this Jaclyn Hill JH39 brush that I usually use for my inner corner highlight. And I might just take whatever is left over on this brush from when I've done it before and put it on my inner corners. I'm not going to go in and grab some more because, like I said, it might be too much, and I don't like a ton of highlight when I'm wearing just this. So go in, do a little bit. And that's it. It's just like a really small amount. Kind of makes a little bit of a difference, kind of doesn't. Alright, and then I'm gonna get, where are you? This is your highlighting brow brush. Not sure if that's what it's called. It's JH42, and this actually is the brush that you use to highlight your brow bone. So like I did with the inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go in, put it under my brow with whatever is left on the brush. I'm not going in with anything else because, like I've said, I'm not gonna repeat myself. And then like that, and that should be good. That's something like, it's not like super noticeable, but it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. I really need to do my eyebrows. Girly, not looking good. All right, and then that would pretty much be it, because yeah, unless you wanted to go in there and put like white eyeliner in your waterline, which I might do, but I need to find the eyeliner first because I don't know where it is. Ma'am, where did you go? Oh, there you are. All right, yeah, go in the waterline and do that. There we go. I like using white eyeliner in my waterline because it makes me look so awake and like refreshed. That's the word. It makes me look awake and refreshed. Alright, and then I'm just going to use this Burt's Bees Hydrating Lip Oil. I found it at Target. Sounded interesting, and My lips have been getting so dry. For some reason, I do not understand why. Alright, and then Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, like always. And then I might actually use the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I'm going to use this instead of my Charlotte Tilbury. Awesome. This setting spray dries pretty fast too, just like the Charlotte Tilbury one. Alright, and that is it. That's literally it. It's not a lot at all. I'm actually really shook by that concealer. Like, wow, I was not expecting it to be that good. I've been sleeping on this concealer. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I got the shade 100 Ivory. So, if anybody has a close skin tone to me, this would probably be your best bet. If not, the one before this is pretty freaking light, and if you're wanting to do something closer to your skin tone, then do that, because, like I said, that would probably make it look like you have white out underneath your eyes, and that is just not a good look. So yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you liked it. Super simple everyday makeup look. If you don't want a full beat, this would probably be your best bet. So yeah, I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.